Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with our daily advice for April 30th, 2018. So we're going to look at the energies that surround us at this time and what we need to know about the energies so that we can use them for our highest good. I wasn't able to do the weekend reading, sorry about that. I hadn't been home in a couple of days. I had to just deal with the situation. So sorry for my absence, but I did manage to post your weeklies that I had done. So let's have a look at what the energy is for us today. So the first card that we have as the influence of the past on our current situation, we have the Ace of Abundance, and this would be the Ace of Pentacles. This cherub brings wonderful news. A windfall of resources comes your way to help you with your plans. These resources may involve money, advice, or assistance in getting things done. It's a good time to start a new venture, change careers, or go into business for yourself. There may be important contracts to sign. So this could be what we've been working on, what we've been trying to manifest. A new job, a better job, a new career, our own business, a new course of study, a new project, new relationship, whatever the case may be, really, as a new source of abundance. And you know that abundance can mean many things to many people, so whatever it is that makes us feel abundant, okay, this is a new beginning in that, and we've been trying to manifest that for quite some time, okay. In today's energy, we have the Seven of Thought, or the Seven of Swords. You've been confused about a situation in your life, and now suddenly everything is completely clear to you. Whether the truth was revealed by your angels, disclosed by a friend, or discovered on your own, it feels great to be awake and aware. Feel free to ask for time alone if that's what you need. So, the Seven of Thought, this is the Seven of Swords. So for some, this talks about strategizing today. This talks about getting new information or coming up with a plan on either how we want to manifest this Ace of Abundance, or if this is something that we've already started and maybe felt stuck with or wanted to get out of, who knows. The Seven of Thought is here to say that we're now coming up with a plan. We're looking at solutions to either manifest this, take it to the next level, or just change course altogether, okay? It does take strategy. And with the Seven of Thought, we have to look at things in terms of, okay, what can I keep? What do I need to leave behind? Whether that's a mindset, an attitude, actual resources, people, jobs, okay, places, whatever the case may be. But we are looking at the numbers of things. So we're getting down to the bottom of things and thinking, okay, what do I want here? That is my goal. What do I have to work with? How am I going to get myself there? Maybe we're thinking a couple of steps ahead. Maybe we're trying to anticipate what other people might say or do, okay, if we're dealing with other people as well. But this is a day for us to really think things through and have a plan or have answers for different possible scenarios, okay? But the good news is we see things clearly. We know exactly what we need to do. And it's just finding the right path, the best path from where we are to where we want to go. Because with the Seven of Thought, there's always the implication that, you know, be careful, not everything may be what it seems. Be careful who you trust with information, or be careful who you trust, you know, with making yourself vulnerable and opening up to them, and so on and so forth. And then our next card representing the energy that we're moving into tomorrow with, and that could be actual tomorrow or just the natural step in this situation that we're looking at, okay, natural next step. We do have the Guardian of Action, and this would be our King of Wands. It's time for you to step up and be the leader. Your natural leadership skills are being called into action. This is your moment in the sun, so move into the light and shine for all to see. This card is also about a person who has charisma, is inspiring, enjoys a challenge, and loves the spotlight. So this is where we're headed towards. This also has the energy of freedom, of independence, of self-sufficiency, of making things happen for ourselves, okay, with this, trusting our instincts, taking chances, thinking big. But it is a lot of energy, in terms of movement. So today is a day for us to take our time and think things through and find the best solution, the best course of action. And then with this, maybe it's also to, keep things to ourselves. Don't divulge everything. So it's just coming up with the plan. It's going to be different for everyone, but coming up with the plan that's going to best serve what we're trying to do, whether trying to start something, get out of something, or take it to the next level. And as soon as we do that, okay, as soon as we decide what our approach is going to be, things are lining up for us to be able to just take it from there and move forward with it, okay, at great speed. But we are headed towards independence, freedom, being a free thinker, being able to pursue a passion, okay, or maybe just venturing off on our own in a different direction. Our guidance card, we have 96, forgiveness. So 96 adds up to 9 plus 6 is 15, and that would be a 6. So this talks about forgiveness. Forgiveness is here to say, don't speak out of anger. Again, today's all about strategizing. Today's all about coming up with a plan, with the smart plan, with a good strategy. And in order to do that, we are asked not to get swept away by our emotions. So there may be people playing on our emotions. There may be, things not going exactly according to plan, whatever the case may be. The message here is, now is not the time to bring emotion into it. Okay, now is the time to detach emotionally and just be smart about it. Coming up with that plan. Okay, coming up with that best strategy to follow. It's like a game of chess. Okay, you have to really think it through. You have to think ahead. Okay, you have to look at different scenarios that might happen. You have to, imagine what might your opponent do, and just kind of be prepared for a variety of scenarios. But in order to do that, we keep our emotions out of it because they may cloud our judgment, okay, or they may bring fear into it, or they may bring doubt into it. Okay, so this is not a day to be emotional. This is a day to put our emotions in the bag, put a lid on them, and just be present, be aware, okay? That's what it says, being aware and awake, being present, observing exactly what's going on, and knowing exactly what to say or what to do, because chances are we've already thought of that possible scenario, okay? No fear, no overwhelming emotions, no doubts, okay? It's a day to strategize. Okay, so let's look at our Power Thought card here to keep us on track, to keep us inspired. Something to focus on. Okay. The past is over. This is a new day one that I have never lived before. I stay in the now and enjoy each and every moment. So the past is over. So we are trying to detach from the past. We are trying to change course, okay, from something that we've been doing so far. And we have opportunities, or we feel like we should be looking for other opportunities, okay, to get us out of the situation we're in and to help us shift course, okay, onto a different direction. And again, we have the element of I am in the now. So I'm present. And you see how this reminds me of angles and math. Well, that's what it makes me think of anyway. So again, finding the right angle, finding the right plan, the right strategy, like cooking up a formula of, okay, this is what's going to happen, this is what I'm going to do, this is what the other person might say, this is what I'm going to say, and then that's going to be the outcome. Cooking up a formula, okay, to have a smooth transition from the past onto the future, to get closure from the past and be free from it so that I can now move on into a new situation, or to ensure that we don't get stuck in same old rut kind of energy. Okay? Strategy is needed today. So that is our reading for today. I hope that the messages make sense. I hope that they help. If you're dealing with these energies, God knows I am. So let's put our heads together here, take our emotions to the side, and get cooking. Plans and strategies and angles and all of that, because it is a day to make shifts. They may be subtle shifts or more obvious shifts. But again, we have to know what we want to do and then prepare ourselves for different scenarios. And when we feel comfortable that, you know what, whatever happens, I've got plan B and C and D and E, I'm good. That's when we take that step. That's when we initiate that conversation. Okay? Or if it happens that someone else initiates a conversation and we see an opportunity, that's when we can step in and try to guide the conversation. But again, we need to be prepared. What would I say if this came about? And so we're prepared for it. So it's very much a rational, logical, again, strategizing kind of day to day. Okay? So let me know how the cards apply. Let me know what they make you think of. Let me know how this applies to you, if it does. But I hope the messages help if you are dealing with these energies. Enjoy your weeklies. Let's have a good day ahead of us, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Bye for now.